Oh, Roxanne. Hey, what's that one song? It's in Moulin Rouge. Hey, it's not Lady Marmalade. It's Roxanne. Hello, Roxanne. You have a prayer group at work and you love it. That's awesome. Hello, everybody. Sorry. I was driving past Nicole Kissinger Park, which, by the way, speaking of scripts, I love you, Peach. You're amazing. Hey, Peach, do you want to hug me sometime? Maybe we could French kiss if that's okay. Anyways, did you know? Oh my God! Welcome back, Grumpy Granny. I love you so much, and I'm so happy to see you back. And I heard you were doing your live stream this morning, right? I think it was like 7 a.m. my time, if I hear that correctly. Any hooch. I'm going to have to play that on the replay. But I would like you to gather around because speaking of scripts, did you know that if you Google Nicole Kessinger's name, it'll pop up, I believe, on Wikipedia as an actress. Now, people are saying, oh, well, that's because she was in the Netflix documentary. Yeah, and I was in porn on accident, okay? That doesn't make me an actor, even though I'm really, traumatic and animated and stuff. I actually just gather around. Gather around. No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! Oh my God, Peach, you saw my porn? Melody, hey, I hope you guys are doing safe. Prayers for Canada, guys. Marlene, I love you. You guys, this is like my best friend, best. I mean, I have lots, but hey, that girl. Hey, Lori, hey, everybody. I can't read unless I'm stopped, but before I get into what I'm saying, hey, Van, did you know that I actually am on a porno on the webs, on the interwebs? 2 angles, 2 cameras, okay? We actually had 2 cameras set up in that boudoir, okay? Now, listen, Judy Garland was hanging above my bed on a giant picture in a frame. I did used to have a Judy Garland picture hanging above my bed in a big, bold, gold giant frame now. The man asked me if he can come over and film us having sexual intercourse, and I said that would be fine as long as you give me a copy. Now listen. This was before digital and all that was popular. My porno was filmed back in 2010, and I am reading this like it is a Wikipedia. I was a bottom little bitch back then, and he was I guess I called him daddy. I don't think I did it on film, though. Anyways, sorry to get into that, but I really am surprised that all the people that clip my videos and stuff have not found my porno yet. But see, my actual name's not in there. Hey, Yvette Vlogs. Hey, you want to see it, Melanie? I kind of want to watch it too. You guys ever watch yourself and judge yourself? Because you can hear your voice on a voicemail or a recording and you're like, oh, I don't like the sound of my voice. Hey, Sleepless in South Africa. Or, you just see yourself in a picture or on camera. Well, try watching yourself in a porno. Now, listen. Hey, Kiki D. Thank you. Now, when you watch yourself in a pornography adult entertainment film, number one thing you're worried about is, man, I look fantastic naked. Now, I wasn't worried at all because back then I had an 8-pack. Well, no. Almost an 8-pack if I flexed hard enough. I went to the gym 6 days a week. I had no problem being on film. But let me tell you how this happened now that we're into this. No, we're not going to get into Ashley Simpson again. Now we're talking about my porno. Now, listen. This man, okay, I had never met him before. This is back when I was a whore. Mom, if you're listening, please tune out. Hello, Ashley. Now, listen. He did ask me if he can come over and have sexual intercourse with me. And this is before Grindr. I think this was on gay.com or what's the other one? Adam for Adam. I said, I would thoroughly enjoy that if you would come over to my apartment. Please not quietly, as my dog will bark at the door. Now, he showed up at my door and he did remove his clothing. He was dressed like a sailor. Actually, no, he did not remove his clothing at first. He was dressed like a sailor. He said, "You want me to dress up as something?" I was like, "Sure, I don't care. Whatever. You're into that shit. I don't care. Just do me." So he came over and he brought 2 cameras and I was like, "Oh, uh, uh," and we did it on film and I thought it was just for us. This is the kicker. Okay, Ashley, that's fine. We'll film it. We'll do a live stream, a sleep stream, like Think Dragon. Hell, we'll have Think Dragon come over too. So here I am thinking that, now if you haven't heard this story before, or if you have, I apologize. Hey, Jan, listen. He said that was just for us, and he never ended up bringing me a copy because it was just a hookup. That was the first time I met him. I basically met him on camera. Basically, we filmed like a one-night stand hookup, blind date. But I wasn't blind. I could see everything because all the lights were on and everybody else watching us can see everything too as well. So cut to like a year later. Now, you guys remember, I interviewed a porn star on my channel about a year ago. If you guys did not see the interview, his name is Kirk Cummings. I still have the interview up on my channel, and he is gorgeous. And yes, he did sleep with my ex-boyfriend. Actually, I'm not going to get into that. Anyways, so Kirk Cummings is hanging out with my friend Tony. And Tony texts me and says, "I didn't know that you did porn." And I said, I didn't know that I did porn either. What are you talking about? And he's like, "Well, me and Kirk Cummings were watching porn together, and we're watching one of you." I was like, "Okay, number one, why are you watching porn with a porn star?" I mean, can anybody hit a 1 if you could ever say that you've actually watched an adult film with an adult entertainer? I mean, that just blows my mind. It's like a movie within a movie within a movie. You know what I'm saying? And sorry, guys, I'm almost parked. So anyways, I'm like, what? And this, okay, you guys have to remember, this is back before you could just send somebody a link to something, you know? Nowadays, we have smartphones and we're just like, here's the link. So I'm like, I literally had to go search for it because this is back when there were flip phones and I had to get on my, it wasn't even a laptop. It was a desktop, very bulky computer. So I get on my computer and I type in the title of this film. And no, I will never tell you what the title of this film is because it is, okay, first of all, the title that he picked was the craziest, okay? Let me just say that right now. So here I am watching myself having a one-night stand on camera from 2 different angles. I mean, I looked hot. But anyways, that's my, in a nutshell, that is my pornography story. And let me tell you something. My adult film got back then, it already had 76,000 views. Okay, I could only imagine how many people have watched me do it now. No wonder people look at me like I'm so hot in the supermarket, besides the fact that I am, in fact, hot. Wow. Anyways, you don't watch it, I make. Oh my, you don't watch it, but you make it with Gramps? Oh my God, that's awesome. Well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you one key word. Okay? This is the only word you're ever going to get that is in my adult film. And I'll tell you how many words there is, actually. Hold on. Let me count. Hold on. Okay. So there's 5 words, but total, let me tell you how many syllables are. Thanks, Lori. There's 5 words, but let me tell you how many syllables. There's 6 syllables total. Now, the key word in my adult film is skip. That is S as in Sam, K as in Kelly, I as in independent pornography filmmaker, and P as in pornography filmmaker. Okay? All right, anyways, let's get into what I was saying. Oh, no. No, Peach, it is not that. Hey, Missing in Life, love you. Missing in Life, you just totally missed my adult film story. Okay. Pokes for Old Folks. Is that the name of yours, Grumpy Granny? I actually, that's clever. I like that name. Pokes for Old Folks. Thank you, Sassy Pinky. Now, listen, guys, don't get me wrong, okay? Just because I was in one adult film on the internet does not mean that you will see tons of adult films of me on the internet. However, there's at least hundreds or thousands of nude photos of me floating around in this world. I'm talking iPhones. I'm talking smartphones. I'm talking people's photo galleries. I'm probably in people's locked vault galleries on their phone. I am on the internet, and I am in private text messages on Grindr as well. That is my resume. Anyways, so let me finally see, look, you get me on a rant about scripts, and then I just go off about, and let me tell you something. First of all, my adult film is unscripted, by the way. 2 guys, 1 dong. 2 guys, 2 dongs. 2 dong, 2 guy. Skip on a dong. And okay, here's one more thing I'll tell you. Skip is in the majority of this man's titles, because let me tell you something. I looked up his other videos that he had on this site. He does a lot of different guys on film, I'll tell you that. Wow. Good, Melanie. We all need a good laugh on Sunday morning. God, oh my God. Maroon 5's first album's amazing. Anyways, we're not going to talk about Ashley Simpson. We're not going to talk about Maroon 5. We are going to talk quickly about scripts. Now, as you guys know, we try to address negativity as positive as we can these days. And I really had a very enjoyable thing happen the other day. As you guys know, there is a channel called Sad to Me and The Muse. Now, the same person has been behind those, and that's Shipwreck Beck. And, you know, every single time that I have fought with somebody on here or in the real world, hey, Deb and PA, hey, every time I've fought with somebody, I always reach out to them. I mean, whether it's right away, maybe it'll take a month for me to calm down and they'll reach out, but I always reach out, or I always give the opportunity to, hold on 1 minute. Let me address this. Missing in Life. I actually did start an OnlyFans like a year ago, and I think I put like 2 nude photos of me on there, and it is there somewhere. I just forget the name, and I don't know how to close it out. I think I have a full frontal and a full back, full body, okay? Because my body's rocking hot. Even when I don't go to the gym, I'm still hot, you guys. Isn't that fun? Wow. Anyways, so I always reach out, or I put my email on the screen and I say, you know, if you want to talk, here's my email, saverobbie.1982@gmail.com. And then everybody that's listening is probably like, oh my God, how many people does he fight with? Oh my God. But you know, the thing is when you put yourself out there, spread eagle on the internet, you end up in an adult website. Not only that, but when you put yourself on a platform like this, Spread Eagle, you are going to have haters because of how hot you are. Now, I am, in fact, a hot, interesting individual. Okay? Love you, Sleepless in South Africa. I know. If you could find my OnlyFans and archive it, Missing in Life, that would be great. Okay? I need to get this on lockdown. Maybe I'll add to my gallery. Maybe I'll go Spread Eagle. Go to the gym, take more nudes. Oh my God, that'd be so fun. I'm going to do it. I love taking nude photographs of myself. Anyways, so I did that to Shipwreck Beck. And, you know, I have reached out multiple times, not only to her, to Space Monster, to, we're not going to say her name, the A, it starts with an A. We're just going to call her, Neck. And Captain Kangaroo, I've offered him, I mean, you guys have seen it publicly. I've offered him links to call in to speak to me like a man, and he continues to prove that that is false information. So I do that to everybody. And even if I fight with people that don't even have a fucking internet account in the real world, you know, I offer resolution all the time. Well, anyways, hello, Roxy. Shipwreck Beck, you know, I was really surprised because I took another attempt to email her and be like, I'm sorry for everything that's happened. Now, if you guys don't know who this is the person where you'll often hear videos on the internet, or you'll hear stupid people on the internet saying, "Save Robbie attacks a domestic violence survivor, victim," that kind of shit. Listen, I've been in domestic violence too. Shut the fuck up. Oh, wow. I cussed. Oops. Fuck! Hey, Mia. Oh my God, Mia, I love you. You're so adorable and cute and kind. Wow. Hey, Chemikins. And, so you'll often hear this. Now, what I did do, and I apologize to her for, is I did share, she has like a public news story about, going on the news talking about her harasser and stuff. And I used that story to prove a point and be like, look, why is she doing this? Why is she harassing me if she's against it? And blah, blah, blah. Anyways, of course, they're going to take that and run with it and say she's a domestic survivor. Hey, you guys, you want to know what? Hold on. While we're on that, you know what I'm going to do? And by the way, I'm parked now. Hello in Belgium, Ritz. Hello. You know what I'm going to do from now on? I'm going to start doing what these people do. And I'm just kidding, by the way, but that's just for fun. This is for entertainment purposes only. From now on, you know how people, like, they do awful stuff on the internet and then they're like, oh my God, I'm a mom and you attacked me right after they make like 20,000 hate videos on you. I'm going to start being like, oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, how dare you pick on a gay man like me? Oh my God, because I am gay. Okay, but I don't use that card. I don't be like, oh my God, you can't attack me because I'm gay. First of all, I'm a man. And if you saw me nude on the internet, which you might soon, I'm a hot man. I'm a real man. Hey, Kim in Dallas. And if you saw what I'm carrying betwixt my toothpick legs, then you know that I'm a real man's man. So I don't use the gay card, okay? It's nonsense. I don't do that. I'm not a victim because I'm gay, and I'm not a victim when I fight with people, okay? Because the words that come out of my mouth, hey, oh my God, I need to call you, Sky Maiden. Damn it. I even put that in my notepad, Sky Maiden. Listen, I have free time the next couple days. I'm going to call you. Hey, Rosalang, I hope you're doing good and we all love you. Balls of steel. Well, you know what? I do have a nice sack, but I will say that I'm very girthy, okay? Hey, Kendall, how you doing, girl? I'm very girthy. But anyways, we're not talking about that. That is up to you to Google. You want to Google this noodle? Okay, sorry, I'm getting off track. Wow, God, every time I picture myself naked, I just daydream. Listen, I'm in love with myself. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Hey, Kelly. Oh my God, look at that, Siren. Wow, that you little bitch. Okay. Anyways, so I don't use the gay card. I don't use, what else am I? Oh, I've also been in domestic violence. I've also injured my toe. Okay, I broke my toe when I was younger. I could use that excuse. What are some excuses you guys can use on the internet and be like, oh my God, you can't attack me. I broke my toe when I was 9. You can't do that. I have erectile dysfunction. You can't talk to me like that. Oh my God, how dare you say that? I'm a hamster daddy. Oh my God, how dare you say that? I'm a man who sleeps with men that walk into my bedroom with Judy Garland on the wall, and I film myself and find myself on the internet with 76,000 views in 2010 on my adult pornography. You can't talk to me like that, Daddy, unless you're going to film it. You know what I'm saying? You stepped on a beer bottle in 5th grade. See? Nobody can talk down to Kim in Dallas because she stepped on a fucking beer bottle. Okay? Kendall says I have brown skin, so I cannot be attacked. Exactly. See? You can't say that because Peach is English. We also have a Canadian in the chat as well. Anyone else determined to find that video or just me? Your daughter is a lesbian, a police officer, and mixed. You cannot talk. You cannot say anything mean. So if Kim attacks you guys, okay, you can't say anything mean to her. Ever. Okay? Sending you a badass song from the 80s to get down to. Ooh, I'll shake it all night, boo-boo. Okay? Kimikins is adopted. Okay? listen, Kimmikins, I'm going to one-up you, okay? Because my card is going to trample your card because a queen always beats a joker. So let me tell you this right now. This little queen right here, not only am I going to pull out my gay card, but I'm going to one-up you because I've been wearing my poker face this whole time, and I'm going to tell you that my brother was given up for adoption, okay? Not only that, but he is now a woman with a full sex change, and that is a true story, drunken hories. I'm not joking. So I just won. You can't talk to me like that because my brother was given up for adoption and now he had a sex change. I win. I win. And I'm gay as hell. Okay? Now, Roxy has anxiety. So do I. See, I have all these cards. All of these cards. Yep, totally trumped them. Totally trumped. Oh, you ain't bothered by being attacked. Well, and I know we joke about it. It is funny. Ooh, I'm a bitch because of my past. Can't attack me. My abuser made me do this. Hey, Sally Ann. Will I get a free pass? Being a bitch, yeah. Hey, Robin. I guess you can get a free pass for being a bitch. Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you. But see, I have that card as well. I have all of the cards, okay? You can't attack me, even though I've attacked you. So listen, because I know there's a lot of mothers in here, and, you know, I mainly speak with women on the internet. So I mainly interact with women on here. So when I have a fight with somebody, normally 9 times out of 10, it's probably a woman, including Captain Kangaroo. Well, he acts like a woman. Anyways, fake news, yes. So hit a 1 if you think that all mothers are innocent. Hit a 2 if you know that they can be fucking bitches. And it doesn't matter. Feel me? So good thing is you knew all that, or you would still be looking for your brother. But no, he found us a few years ago, and then now he's a woman. Exactly. Okay. So my actions, when I interact with anybody, my actions are mine. And and I mean, I don't even, and I know a lot of people, like, they'll be new meeting me and they're like, oh my God, you're gay. And I'm like, have you heard me speak? Yeah. I mean, hello. And they're like, what kind of gay man loves Trump? I'm like, a real man. That's who. Okay. And they, but I mean, I joke. The only time I talk about me being gay is when I'm joking about it because it's fun to joke about. Hey, Christola. But it's not something that makes me a victim. And none of that shit. It's not. And trust me, I mean, people call me tons of gay slurs. That's never bugged me ever. Never. It just I mean, it's a trigger word. People try to trigger you, but you could call me the F word or whatever you want, and I'm not offended by it because all you're doing is reminding me that, first of all, I'm incredibly hot and I sleep with incredibly hot men. That's basically what you're telling me. And I'm like, duh, I already knew that. Wow. Because I am hot and I sleep with hot, beautiful men when I do it, normally on camera. No, just one time. You'll see it if you Google bothers me as a mother of a gay child. Yeah, and you know what? I think, Kim, you're right. I think it does bug, like, my friends and parents and stuff. But, dude, like, and I know there are a lot of gay people, like, I have gay friends that get very offended by words like that and stuff. But I guess because I'm, like, the man in the relationship. So, like, when people call me the F word, I'm like, yeah, bitch, you should see me in the bedroom because I am a man and I am in control, bitch. So bend over. Okay. So basically, you're just reminding me how fabulous my sex life is. Hey, Sarah Jones. That's all you're doing. Trump is unapologetically himself. At least he doesn't pretend to be goody goody. And you know the best thing about Trump? Anybody want to know? He's a Gemini. All of us Geminis are bad ass bitches. Okay? Do not talk about my child like that, Mama Bear. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, my mom, that's why my mom can't watch my channel a lot and stuff, is because as a mother, she does get hurt when people talk shit to me. And I'm like, Mom, it's okay. Just tune out. I'll be fine. So when exactly. And see, I'm not a parent, so I totally get it. Because my mom's the same way. So when people, even when people attack me and say that, like, I understand people say things out of anger. So when you're saying any kind of slur like that, you're angry. So that is the root of the problem, right? So if you're angry, we need to get to the root of the problem and fix it. You get to the root and you pull it out. Ooh, another Gemini in the house. And so that's what I did with Becca. When me and her communicated and apologized to each other, it was, getting over any mean things we said. She didn't say, oh, I'm a domestic violence. We skipped past all that. We apologized for the things we did to be mean to each other. And that's it. And that's what adults do. Hey, Mallory, I'm pulling my gay card today as a victim. I'm a victim because I'm gay. Isn't that fun? And that's what you do, to make amends with people. You skip past the bullshit. And I'm well aware, if people were to call me the F word when they're angry at me, I have to look at my actions to what did I do to make that person angry. Now, sometimes on the internet, all I did was be myself and people fucking hate that. So they make like 10 million videos, Yes, girl, I'm pulling that card today. I'm going to pull that card today. Mallory, we were also talking about my accidental porno that's out there on the internet. Back in 2010, it had 76,000 views. Now it probably has over 500. You guys, what if 1 million people have watched me have sex already? I guarantee they have. You want to know why? People always look at me funny in the locker room at the gym. And no, it's not because I have such a big, what? They're like, where have I seen this man naked before? Oh my God. And then they're like, I knew it. And then they go to their phone, they pull up my porno, and they're like, there he is. Wow. God, he's beautiful. Hello, my boyfriend, Sarah. But Mallory, I am, in fact, in a porno. Okay. Yeah, but Candace, that was back in 2010. It had that many views. I was like, oh my God. So, there's a lot of people out there that really, have just really watched me go at it in front of a Judy Garland picture. And yes, Judy Garland is in my porno. That is a true story. I used to have a huge Judy Garland picture hanging over my bed, and it was almost like she was blessing our video. She was giving it her blessing. She was present. She was fully present. She was there in spirit. And it really was a really beautiful, almost a ceremonial experience. You guys really got to catch it. Yeah, maybe I'll promo it and archive it, Mallory. Oh, yes, all of a sudden my mods start dropping links. Anyways, you guys, I got to hurry up so I can get off of here. I probably would do really good. I hear that gay porn actors get paid more money. No, I'm telling you, it was a beautiful Judy Garland picture that ended up ripping and I had to throw it away. But, which is kind of good because if I kept it over my bed and ended up inviting other men over, they'd be like, I've seen that picture before, you slut. I'd be like, oh, just shut up and do me. Feel me? Anyways, so I got to the root of the problem. I apologized to Shipwreck Beck. She apologized to me. I grew up with Judy Garland too. Oh my God. Hold on. I have to say this before we go. Melody mailed me an autographed Nev Campbell picture the other day. And thank you. I'm going to show it to you guys when I'm streaming from home because it's awesome. And it's like one of the best gifts. Thank you so much for that, Melody. So this became a problem last night because me and Shipwreck Beck, it's in my community post. We ended up just doing a stream together on her channel, talking it out, because it's okay to make peace. And this is what I always say. And I got to speed up my talking because I got to go seriously in 3 minutes. Anybody who has a problem with peace is the problem. Anybody that has a problem with peace needs peace. They need a lot of peace in their life. Okay. Mallory, I have, somebody just the other day, when I get it in the mail, someone said they ordered me something on my wish list. I'm excited to see what it is. So anybody that has a problem with peace, I mean, you are the problem. Okay. And also here's this. So, of course, all the people that hate me, that were hating me along with Shipwreck Beck, and the Sad to Me channel and the Muse, they all have a problem with her making peace. And we had a very adult conversation. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I love to do. That's why I give my contact information out there. So Space Monster gets on her channel last night and is literally crying, and I can understand that. And I hope her and Becca can work it out because they were good friends. But in my personal opinion, I mean, Space Monster is somebody who has just dragged me, again, gay slurs from her. I don't care about gay slurs. She's talked about my sobriety, all that shit. And it's like, it's to the point where if you are, first of all, if you're one of those people who's continuing to make videos like about anything, about me being gay, about my sobriety or anything, it shows more about you than me. Like, you're just reminding me how good I'm doing in life and how pathetic you are. Really. I love you, Ashley. But in my personal opinion, I think Space Monster was crying because she no longer has an additional person to hate me along with her. She's had the opportunity. You guys have heard her come on my panel and be hateful and say she's going to take an AK-47 and come find me and all this shit. Like, she's hateful. That's why she's sad. That is why her heart is broken. And anybody else. And here's what they said. And I literally have like 2 minutes. They said, this whole fight between me and Shipwreck Beck, and again, if you don't know who that is, if you've seen videos of me pop up under the account Sad to Me or the Muse, that is what I'm talking about. And that's like one of the main channels you've heard me rant about for like the last year, about them like making videos about me and like being annoyed by it. Well, people now are saying, and specifically the idiots, Captain Kangaroo and Neck, are saying, oh, we knew that was scripted. Really? First of all, let me tell you something about scripted on YouTube. No one's going to fucking listen. You have to memorize a script. I don't have time to memorize shit. I don't like being told what to do. And most importantly, if you guys have ever been monetized on here, if any of you are, again, let me give you a reminder because nobody warned me of this. Okay. Because people say, oh my God, they're paying each other and doing this. Well, number one, I would not want to pay somebody to drag me and make terrible videos about me for a year straight. Why would I want to do that? I wouldn't want to script a fight. And here's the money part. To all of you, you need to listen up very closely because when you do get monetized, listen very closely because you're going to have a big wake-up call. So you better, I'm telling you this to prepare you for what you need to do if you're monetized, because nobody warned me about this. Not even Molly Golightly. Nobody told me this. And I know there's a lot of newer channels that probably don't even know this yet. And they're like, hell yeah, I made so much money last year. Well, guess what time it is now, guys? It's tax time. So to all you channels out there that have made tons of money last year, or you plan on doing it this year, listen up closely. There is no script worth shit. As far as, let me remind you that on YouTube and AdSense, they are not taking taxes out. So if you're tax exempt for some reason, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people like me who are not tax exempt. So remember, all that money you're collecting on AdSense, you're forgetting something. And plus, it's not that much money, okay? You can pull up my Social Blade and see how much I made last year. It was quite a bit for me. I was like, wow, that's cool. However, I had to file my taxes, bitches. I looked and my eyes almost popped out of my head of how much I had to owe on that money. Now you can use write-offs, of course, because this is like a business. So it's your taxes and they ask you, like, did you anything, buy a computer, you have an attorney, you have internet, anything that you're using for your channel or your business. But don't forget, if you're making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and you're like, hell yeah, I'm going to make so much money on YouTube. Well, remember, you are your own boss. You are your own boss. Rambling Recruiter, I'm 39 and I do my taxes myself every year. But listen up, rambling recruiter, okay? This was the first year that I had to claim YouTube on my taxes because the previous years, I didn't make enough to have to file it on my taxes. Well, this last year I did. So I'm sitting there doing my taxes and I'm like, holy shit. So remember, guys, and I really got to go, but there is no script in the world, okay? Nothing important enough to be like, oh my God, we're paying each other. No, bitch, I don't have extra money to pay you because I got to pay my taxes. So to all you people, and I'm looking at you, Miss Portland, and by the way, you can't hide your videos and get monetized. You have to have 4,000 hours. But to all you people that think you're just going to get on YouTube, hate people, get monetized, and drag people, remember, you are your own boss. And you better remember to put money aside throughout the year or you're going to be fucked at the end of the year. You feel this deeply being a delivery driver for multiple companies. Yeah. So you remember, and especially like I didn't make as much as I see a lot of these other YouTubers making. Holy shit. And I don't know if Natasha Cooper has heard this, and I don't talk to her anymore, but she's somebody that I would be concerned because she is a newer YouTuber. So Natasha, if somebody can tell her if she's not aware of this already, because she was new to YouTube last year and she made a lot of fucking money, she's going to have to pay on all of that shit. So I hope she knows that. I hope people know that are just getting started to do that because you're going to screw yourself. I love you, Regina. Anyways, guys, my whole point of this whole thing wasn't to talk about my porno or taxes. It was to tell you that there's no script worth that shit or worth the money on YouTube. But I got to run. I love you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
No chance. No chance.